everyone, hello my money friends, welcome back to the channel. Dunk here from Dunk's Money. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate the support, and thank you for all the liking and commenting on my previous videos. If you are new to the channel, I'm Dunk. I'm from Scotland. I'm an entrepreneur and then I'm an investor. I'm really interested in finance, and this is my YouTube channel where I will share stocks and shares sorts of tips, financial issues and other sort of money matters. I'll be posting videos here, so make sure to subscribe so that you get all my latest videos, and I hope that you will enjoy them. I started off in the world of finance about five years ago or so, and I understand that it can be quite confusing at first, but don't worry, you will get there. Keep watching the videos and watch other folk as well, and you'll learn lots more about finance. I hope you enjoy. Hello YouTube, welcome back here today with me, Dunk, on another episode here on Dunk's Money. Hope you're all bearing up well, and if you're a subscriber to the channel, thank you very much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it, and as we can see, the subscriber numbers are going up, which is fantastic. Today I'm going to speak about a new company which I've bought shares in. It's called GVC Holdings PLC. Now, you may have heard of GVC Holdings PLC recently, as just this month they actually entered into the FTSE 100. They got a promotion, so they were promoted into the FTSE 100, and that was what sparked my interest in them. Now, just for your info, GVC Holdings PLC are actually a UK-based online sports betting and gaming company. So they operate online. They've also got UK retail shops, and they've also got European retail shops, and they also own companies including Eurobet, Ladbrokes, Casino Club and Foxy Bingo, all big betting names that we all have heard of, amongst other companies that they also own. But yeah, like I say, the fact they got promoted to the FTSE 100 was what sparked my interest in them. We all know, we've all heard of Ladbrokes, Foxy Bingo, so they're pretty big firms. So yeah, I'm quite keen on this company. Just for your info, they're based on the Isle of Man, and they've got 24,614 employees. So a fairly large company. From some research that I've done online, I can't really seem to find anything about initial public offering for GVC Holdings. However, I'm aware that in 2010 they bought over some other betting companies, so I don't know if that's maybe when they bought over some other betting companies that were listed. But certainly, if you can find any information on the IPO, please comment below and let me know. I certainly can't find anything for their initial share price or market capitalisation. I always find that quite useful, but I couldn't find anything. Anyway, that's not a problem. So let's go over some of the key numbers and key ratios that we as investors or traders are always keen to know. So just for your info, the price to earnings ratio. Now remember, the price to earnings ratio, guys, is the stock price that you're buying at in comparison to the earnings of the company. So the PE ratio is 18.3, which is relatively low. So I'm quite happy with that. Not the lowest that I've bought, but it is relatively low, so that's fine with me. Their current market capitalisation is £4.76 billion, so fairly large company. Now remember, guys, for those of you who are watching this who don't know what that means, market capitalisation is today's share price times the number of outstanding shares. And if you're sitting there going, what on earth is an outstanding share? An outstanding share is basically shares that have been authorised and owned by investors. That is an outstanding share. That's it. Any shares that are owned by investors. So market cap is the current share price times all those shares owned by investors. And when you do that, you come to £4.76 billion. So a lot of money. Earnings per share on this one, not very high, but at least it's positive. 45 pence. So 45 pence. So earnings per share, EPS, is how much the company has earned spread across all the shares. So your earnings per share of 45p there, which is alright, at least it's positive. I have bought ones that were negative. Dividend yield, 2.15%, paying a dividend of 18 pence a share. Not too bad. And their beta is a Beta is an indication of volatility. So GVC Holdings, their beta is 1.28. Now, for those of you watching this who have no idea what that means, beta, like I say, it's a measure of volatility. So if their beta is less than 1, that means that their price hasn't moved as much as the overall market. So if their beta is higher than 1, then it would suggest that the stock price for GVC Holdings has moved more than the overall market. So obviously the lower the beta, the less risk, and the higher the beta, the more volatile and the more risky. And that is what beta is when it comes to stocks and shares. So they've got 1.28 beta, so that basically means that their stock price has moved more than the overall market, so they're a bit more volatile. But if it's more risk, sometimes means more rewards, so we'll wait and see what happens with that. Now, if we go over their income statement, remember guys, these are all the checks you must be doing. So if we go over the income statement, from 2017 to 18 to 19, their total revenue or total sales has been increasing, which is great. However, their net profit, so that's when you take the total revenue minus all their costs, the net profit for GVC Holdings has actually dropped. So in 2017 they made a profit, but in 2018 they made a loss, and then 2019 a loss again. So they're currently sitting at a net loss, which is surprising given that they're a gambling firm. But anyway, I always thought I thought they say that gambling is a mug's game, so would that not mean that the bookies are the winner? But anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, so just for your information there, guys. Total assets of £6.99 billion. So in 2018 their assets went up, but in 2019 the total assets dropped. So if you think about it, they own gambling retail shops, so maybe they've gotten rid of some of the shops, and that's maybe why their assets have dropped there. And their total liabilities of £4.18 billion. So their debt to asset ratio is 59.75%. So their debt to asset ratio is 59.75%, guys. So what that means is basically that of all their assets, they've got liabilities to the value of 60% of their assets. So they've got just over 40% there to play with, in which they are higher than their debts, which is fine. And if we talk about GVC Holdings PLC's year-to-date price change, it's currently at minus 5.59%. So the price I've bought them at is basically 5% lower than what the price was exactly 1 year ago from today, the 4th of June 2020. So that's fine. So what we'll do now, guys, is we'll jump into the app, and you can watch me, yours truly, buying shares in GVC Holdings PLC. Hello everyone, welcome back into the Trading 212 app, here today with me, Dunk, from Dunk's Money, and today is the 4th of June 2020, and I must say it doesn't look very summery outside. Anyway, so today we're going to be looking at GVC Holdings PLC. These are GVC are a United Kingdom based sports betting and online gaming company, and they've just recently been promoted into the FTSE 100 at the same time as EasyJet, who I own shares of. EasyJet have dropped from the FTSE 100, but GVC have been promoted to the FTSE 100 following a review in June 2020, and that's what spiked my interest in this firm. I'm looking through their charts and numbers. I'm quite happy with this, and as you'll have seen in the analysis part of the video, the reason for me buying into this. So today I'm going to buy some shares in GVC Holdings. We have a look at the chart here, guys. Today they're down 0.8 pence. If we look over the chart over the last 3 months, you can see they've started to climb again from middle of March. As with most companies, guys, that we're looking at, as always, by the middle of March, February time, huge drop. So they were £3.17 and are back up to £8. Over a year, you see there it is climbing back up now. What was the peak there? If we look, £9.35. So today I'm going to buy into GVC Holdings. So let's do it. Right, I have over £200 sitting. Let's have a look. Right, 24 shares. Right, 24 shares, £200. Commission free, send by order. The London Stock Exchange is open, so yeah, boom, it's come through so quick. So that's been now got 24 holdings. Fantastic. Right, let's go back to Duncan now in the real world. See what he has to say for himself. So as you saw there, everybody, I managed to successfully buy 24 shares of GVC Holdings at £8.33 a share, which is fine for me. I'm quite happy with that. Now, if we look there, guys, obviously in February 2020, before the coronavirus lockdown, you could pick up a share at £9.30. However, in March 2020, the share price fell to £3.17, which is almost a third of what I bought them at £8.33. So I should have bought them in March when they were down that low. But this is the joy of trading. You never know what might happen, and I've picked them up at £8.33. So we'll wait and see how it goes. And just out of interest for you guys, some recent news. So they've been promoted into the FTSE 100, which is what sparked my interest in them in the first place. And they are to receive a £200 million rebate for historic VAT. So they'll get that shortly. But no, I'm quite interested in this company, so we'll see how it goes. It's the first time that I've bought into a gambling type company. I think they are one of the largest gambling companies out there. They do own a lot of firms, so I'll be interested in seeing how that goes. Obviously, with coronavirus, could you say that less people are gambling? Possibly, but then if more people are being laid off, are they more likely to gamble, try and make money? Who knows? But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to hit subscribe to get all my latest videos, and comment below and let me know if you've got the same shares and what you think of GVC Holdings and what's your opinion. And as ever, hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, stay safe and enjoy trading. So I really hope you enjoyed that video there. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment below and tell me what you think. If you like this video, please make sure to like it, and please remember to hit subscribe and you'll get all my latest videos. All the best, guys. I'm Dunk and I love money, so should you.